Yo, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? We got Dope, XD, Anthony, Justin, Dwayne, Matt 28 hours. I thought I messaged you earlier. Yeah, Lucius casually playing with this food. So true. So true. What's up, K Lizzie? Dark of the Demon, Peanut Butter. Lucius like a happy kid. Like a kid with a happy meal right now. Yeah. I get diarrhea, bruh. What's up, Master Pink? How's everybody doing? Yeah, sorry. I had a vacation, and another little vacation that ended up being longer. Like, I was supposed to be back Friday night, but turned out there was a little bit of miscommunication, and it ended up not being back till last night. So that's why, like, no streams. Because I was going to try and stream yesterday, or yesterday or Saturday, but gracing for the ride home. Yeah, CJ Cook. But hope you enjoy. We're gonna talk about some Black Clover stuff, some Jujutsu Kaisen stuff. What's up, Scott? We got Broly in here. What's up, bro? What's up, Honor One? Yeah. I was actually on the way to like my camping trip when the leaks for Black Clover and JJK were coming out. Yeah, I think that it was interesting. I actually really liked the way that Gege, like, basically it beat all expectations of what the Domain Clash was going to be for Gojo versus Sukuna. Sukuna won, but it wasn't necessarily for the reason, why a lot of people said, why I said. But I don't think the fight's over. Everybody's saying Gojo is defeated. I highly doubt that. In fact, I have a whole theory coming out probably Wednesday of this week, which is actually a whole theory of Gojo's new power. So yeah, I kind of hope that the leaks don't, like, I hope the leaks come out and, like, it extends the fight, but Gojo, like, hasn't unleashed, like, a new ability that's, like, either different or the same. But what's up, Mr. Star? I gotta go to bed. All right, well, good night. I'll be streaming earlier when I stream again this week, but just studying. I have finals tomorrow and finals on Wednesday, and then done with school for the summer. So you guys are gonna be seeing me more often pretty soon. There's a BC. Yeah, I know. Broly, I'm actually really hyped for that game. Okay, Lizzie, if you're talking about a new trailer, which one? Because there's been a lot of trailers. Yeah, there's one that's come out today or yesterday. Actually, if there's a new trailer that's come out since Tuesday, I probably haven't seen it, because that's when my trip started. Isaiah, I have read Kaiju number 8, but I'm like almost 2 years behind. So I have not read all of it. Probably not even most of it at this point, because it's been almost 2 years. But so waiting for Gojo to pull out the Kamehameha. I don't know about Kamehameha, but no, I'm in college since. I'm in college. College finals coming up. You'll pay so much to get characters at max. I don't really spend money on mobile games, so hopefully I don't get to that point. Dude said he didn't even have gravity magic this chapter. He just absorbs dudes, his magic power. That was cool. What are you talking about? Louis plays, can't Gojo just use reverse Kirk's technique? That's kind of like the theory. There is like evidence that says that maybe he can't, because if his head's cut off, it might not be able to, but Terrence can. Hi, Brogu. What's up, Shelly? Fear magic would be a cool concept, Broly. I think it really would. ECL. Oh, shit. I actually almost timed you out because I clicked on your comment. My bad. I'm glad I didn't do that. Basically, yes, I'm going to be doing a lot of videos for the movie. Like, my goal is to, for the first few weeks after the movie drops, is to do 3 videos a week. So yeah, it's going to be a busy time, but it's kind of, I guess, almost a good thing that the Black Clover movie got, like, delayed to, like, literally, like, that comes out the night after I'm done with school. So it's gonna be pretty good. And the chapter Lucius mentions only having 4 types of magic, but can use time magic and hasn't shown gravity magic yet. I thought that was interesting. I think he's just talking. I don't think that was limiting to what he could do. Let me find the chapter. I don't think it said that he only has that. I think it's more so like he's taken in the like the magic attributes because like he has time magic. He should have the magic of other characters. So yeah, he just says, "As I am now, I wield soul, body, blood, and bone magic." I don't know why he wouldn't also have time magic or like magic of the other devils that he's consumed or taken in. So Whitey Expo hated your white. I don't know who that is. Did you see that thing on Twitter where someone in med school deadass used physics to prove why Gojo isn't dead? No, that's kind of funny though. That's pretty funny. Give us my top 3 new gen. Black 3, not Black. Jesus, I'm tired. Black Clover is in top 3. I guess it depends on what you define as new gen. I don't know. Like Black Clover is almost 8 years old, and JJK is like what 5-6 years old. Like what class? What's the definition of new gen? Wait, so does Lucius now have spatial gravity, time, soul, body, bone, and blood magic? Probably. What's up, Dead Meme Train? Thanks for coming in, man. What's up? Yeah, just chatting about the Black Clover chapter. Probably talk about some of the Gojo stuff too. Who's my favorite Wizard King of the movie? I mean, so far it's Conrad. But I don't know. Like, we'll have to see. Oh, what's up, Speener? How's it going? I think he's talking about how Six watched your Black Clover copy video. Oh, yeah. I mean, I saw some of the clips of what he was saying, and it was kind of funny because he kind of just completely straw man what the entire point of the video was. But, I mean, it's whatever. Fair play, yeah. Lycanus Trilogy. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna Google that though. So it looks like some sort of Australian high fantasy novel or series, I guess, because you're called a trilogy. Yeah, I don't really know anything about this trilogy. Oh, okay, I've seen this on bookshelves with this specific cover. No, I don't really know too much about it though, so I can't really say like what it's gonna be like. But I mean, I don't know. Want to make it so tomorrow? I'm trying to get. Like, the video's probably not gonna come out tomorrow, so it's probably gonna be Wednesday. So probably Wednesday will be the next video. Yeah. I mean, I don't. Yeah, Spinner. It's like I still like, even though I completely disagree with what he said, and I thought it was like kind of a straw man. Like I still like respect Six, and honestly, some of my people, like my own followers, are getting way too heated about it. And I'm like, guys, calm down. But yeah, no, I still think he's pretty cool. Yeah, I just disagree with how he was saying it. Asta versus Yujiro Hanma in a fist fight. Yeah, isn't that from Baki? I kind of want to get into Baki. Like that. Like I don't know if I would make videos on it, but it looks pretty good. Hey Brokey, what type of magic would I want? I don't know. Copy magic. It depends. Like if I'm in the Black Clover world, copy magic would be dope. If I get a magic in my world, copy magic would be useless. Okay, alright. I wouldn't say Six is toxic. I think that he's just got a personality. That's it. I didn't see it as toxic. I just disagreed. Asta solos and bass. So I'm talking about Baki. You would love Baki. I mean, a lot of people have told me that, Spencer, that I would love it, just based on what I like and in terms of other manga, and also just like, yeah, you two Chads fighting or just Chads fight. Yeah. That's the kind of what my friends said. That dude, you would love it. What's up, Anime Master? Do I think we'll see Heaven in the coming chapters? Yeah, I think we will. Asta edits. Yeah, I'm working on like like this summer I'll get a Bleach video out, but it's probably gonna be a crossverse with Black Clover. It probably won't be just like a Bleach video straight up, but. I would like it, and it give you so give you Black Clover vibes. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I like to read novels. I could see what's on like Kindle Unlimited because that's what I've been like. Whenever I read on Kindle Unlimited. There's actually this really cool series that if it gets it, because the guy who wrote it, he wants it to be adapted into an anime, and he took inspiration from Dragon Ball and Naruto to write this novel series, and it's so good. It's like if Rock Lee was the main character and like a Dragon Ball and Naruto like fusion type world where like he took aspects of Dragon Ball and Naruto. It's super good. I've only like I'm like halfway through the third book and it's like a 14-book series. It's super good. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna probably do. Our Dark Kid is Espada versus Asta. Bleach content. Yeah, I like Bleach a lot. How are they supposed to? Well, for one, Mama Gamma, however you say your name. I don't know about infinite Luciuses. I mean, let me see. I think I counted earlier today. It was 12 in this panel. I'll bring it up on stream and see. Let's see if this works. Yeah, okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Luciuses. So yeah, I wouldn't say infinite. I doubt he could make an infinite amount. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he can make like them and keep just making them, but I don't think he can make an infinite amount at the same time. The book series is called Cradle Masterpiece. If you're talking about the series, I was just talking about the one where it's like a novel series, like if Rock Lee was the main character from Naruto or Dragon Ball. It's called Cradle. Yeah, Terrence, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. It's really good. If you have Kindle Unlimited, you can read all of them for free. So that's one of the things I'm planning. That's actually a novel series I could see myself actually making videos on because it's so much like anime. Because it's a progression fantasy, which if you look at almost any battle shonen, almost all of them are actually progression fantasy. Which is why like the fantasy in manga, at least in shonen, is so different from the West because it's progression fantasy, but this is actually like so it's like written like a light novel or like you know it's pretty cool. Oh, L2Y. Do I think Lucius's copies are strong or stronger than him? I wouldn't say stronger. I would say just as strong, and maybe we should get into like discussing what happens in this chapter after this, because I was just kind of just chilling, waiting for people to show up. Which anybody who's in here, you saw Spencer in here. Make sure you go subscribe to him. We're actually we have collabs lined up. We just been at least I've been super busy. It's like every time we like plan on talking, I'm like shit, I can't do it. But we have some cool Black Clover and Naruto cross-verse ideas. So go click on Speener's channel when you see him in the chat, and just go subscribe to him and just watch. He has a lot of really cool discussions on there. Even like his non-debate videos are pretty cool. But he's the Naruto guy. I mean, he's really good like at his knowledge of Black Clover as well. But I could not do Black Clover versus Naruto videos without him because they would probably suck. But anyways, so I guess we can get into this chapter. But first I'll answer the question, right, of like, how strong do I think the clones are? I believe that they are as strong as Lucius right now. I don't know if, like, I think Lucius will probably get stronger and then these ones will be weaker. But I think, like, the Lucius who made these clones, they're as strong as him. Part of it is, like, he states that he has soul, body, blood, and bone magic. So that says he can clone himself. So that means even the soul. Remember, grimoires, they're connected to your soul. And these characters, these Lucius clones, all have the grimoire that he has. There are some that look different, but I think it's just because they're further away, so they're not as well designed. But if these are Luciuses with grimoires, I don't see why they'd be any different. I mean, you could make an argument that they could be weaker, like, if he didn't have enough magic power to make... Like, let's say if he used all of his magic power to make one, then he'd be, like, depleted of magic power. It depends on how the cloning process works. But I do think that it is, like, they are as strong as Lucius. At least the one, like, when he creates them, they're as strong as him. Oh, $5 super chat from Stride Asta. Appreciate that a lot. You're number one. Thank you. Appreciate that a lot. Stride Asta, you've been a great supporter on the channel. He was also fun to talk to in my Discord, which you guys have not. You can join. It's linked in the description. Talk about Black Clover. So many different, like, manga, and even non-manga, too. So, if you enjoy talking about, like, stuff, you can join the Discord. Is it possible that Lucius, who fought Asta, is a clone? I don't think so. See, let me bring up multiple chapters first, and then we can finally get into talking about the chapter, just like in order. Let's see, was that 349? No, maybe it was 350. Where it talks about what Lucius is doing. So, let's see. This is from chapter 350. This is days before Judgment Day. And let's see. Display capture. So this is days before Judgment Day, right? You have Lucius sitting down. His siblings are right here. He's combining the Zagratis siblings' body, blood, and bone magic with his own soul magic and gaining phenomenal power. So I think this implies that he doesn't have their powers yet. Because he's in the process of doing this. And this is days after Lucius fought Asta. And days before the Judgment Day battles that are going on right now. So I don't think that the Lucius that fought Asta was a clone. I think it was a real Lucius. And like I said, even if that was a clone, I don't even know if it matters because it seems like they should be as strong. But I could be wrong. Come with me if you want to live. Yeah, exactly, XD. That was kind of my whole entire point. That's funny that we both kind of came to the same conclusion through similar means. Mama... Okay, I'm going to try and actually say it. Manga. Dude, Across the Spider-Verse, I think it's my favorite Spider-Man movie of all time. I want to watch it again, though. Because sometimes I'll watch a movie a second time, it'll make it even better, or make it even worse. So I do want to watch it again, but so far, I think it's my favorite Spider-Man movie of all time. And that makes it one of the best, like, comic book movies, or even movies in general of all time. I thought it was that good. It was really, really, really good. Phenomenal. Alright. So, maybe I should... No. I'll just... think... I'm using this site because it's easier to show you the manga panels, but there's no ads right now, so I think we're good. I just don't want any of those, you know, not safe for work ads to pop up on stream. That would not be good for my channel. With Lucifero and then Lucius, when the Black Clover comes back, it's gonna break the internet. I think that if the anime actually gets to adapting things, Black Clover will pop off. I mean, even if the anime is bad, it'll still promote it. But W take Spinner. I'm assuming you're talking about the Spider-Verse. But yeah, it's so freaking good. But yeah, so like, guys, if this is like actually, you know, because let me just pull it up real quick. I'm just gonna show panels like shortly at a time because I don't want to get copyright struck. Or not copyright struck. It would be community guidelines strike because if there's like nudity or whatever, these like sites can't have it. And I'm not using Viz because it's too slow. It's too slow. But Lucius is literally like Lucius is legitimately just got off. Like, you know, just like actually beat him. Like, first panel, Lucius is falling down. He's falling out of his paladin form too, on the ground, literally split in half, bro. Like, this could be some funny memes. Like, I hope people make memes of this. Like, you know, like the memes where it's like, Deku did we beat Black Clover? And they're like, no, that was just Magna. Like, you could do some funny memes with Lucius with that, with like Black Clover against Dragon Ball or whatever. But yeah, so legitimately got the W, guys. If this is equal to Lucius, but there's also nuance to this, like needed to amp himself with Neverland, and he needed to nerf Lucius. We don't know how big the amps or the nerfs are, so it really does throw kind of a wrench into like the scaling. But I don't know. It depends on if it's a linear boost or an exponential boost. If they are linear boosts, then just should pretty blatantly scale to Lucius. If they're exponential boosts or exponential nerfs, probably doesn't even scale. He scales to him because of his ability of like buffing himself and nerfing Lucius. So his W lasted for 2 pages. I know. That reminds me. I want to bring up another chapter because like when I saw this panel, it immediately made me think of this old chapter, which is just so funny. Oh, wrong chapter. It's 260. Like Tabata, the way he parallels things is so freaking funny. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, it's this one. So it's like, it's like, I won, and then Lucius is just right behind him because of it is his clone. It made me think of this right here. Like this is like, literally, almost the same. Just different posing. Zenon looks more menacing, and it's different characters, but it's like similar things. Yami and Asta finally get the W on Dante, and then Zenon pulls up. Finally gets the W on Lucius. And then another Lucius shows up. But yeah, like, still blocks an attack from him with the notice. And he's like, yeah, this is not an illusion. And then, yeah, it gets into it. Like, these are just literally clones because he says he has soul, body, blood, and bone magic. And he's like, yep, even if you surpass my foresight, my plan is flawless. And he says, I will turn this land into a new primordial seedbed. Now, this is where people are getting into, like, the whole heaven stuff. Like, is he going to turn this place into heaven? And this is, like, an interesting... I actually think this panel is really cool. Like, Lucius just... Like, this is the real Lucius back on his throne. And bro, like, looks so bored and unamused. Like, I don't know. I wonder how his cloning process works. Like, is he in control of them, or are they just legitimate clones? Because, like, that could be interesting to know. But, yeah, this is crazy that... Neverland is so big that you can see the curvature of the earth. Pretty crazy. And I think this is Lucius in like a Candelo up here. And I wonder what he's doing. Like, I think he will make heaven. But this is also the other panel. Like, this is 12 Lucius. They all have his grimoire. Like, this one right here. There's a like that one right here. They look different, but I think it's just because they're not as, like, Tabata didn't put in the effort into copying the grimoires to it because they're further away. But yeah, I think these are probably going to be the same power as him. And so, like, if these all stayed right here and they're all going to fight, that means there could be more than just 12, because there's now one in front of Kaiser, there's one in front of Noel, there's literally Lucius going everywhere. It's a Lucius Agratis evil wizard king bargain sale. But I think it's a bunch of bodies linked to one mind. That could be. I mean, that's why he looks bored, because he's too busy concentrating on all of them. Check your DMs on Discord. POV speed. Oh my god. Hey man, Spencer. Let's see. Well, I want to see what, like, I don't think you've uploaded in a while. Spencer was talking about, as the guy who we did the Black Bulls versus Pain, Paths of Pain. You haven't posted an actual video in 4 months, man. And honestly, you got 3.4K subs. And your videos do good, actually, especially for, like, the size of your channel. Like, bro, if you started posting, I bet you'd do fine. I bet you could post a video tomorrow and it would do good. Oh. Spooner, I was thinking I was doing a solo stream today just to chill. But if you want to come, I'm going to be streaming probably 3 times this week if you want to come on later this week. Sorry, I didn't see that earlier. But yeah, I'm going to probably try and stream Wednesday and Friday. So, or Thursday. But yeah. So if you want to come on again. But yeah, this is just more chill. Just trying to go solo. Second memes in 2023. Peek a response to you. Oh, it's Ferrata. So that's one. Okay, I didn't even finish going through the chapter. Yeah, so it looks like basically now, like, we had the Paladin fights between different Black Clover characters, and now it looks like these characters are being joined by clones of Lucius, which could pretty quickly give Leviathan Noelle some interesting scaling if she, like, does anything at all, especially if Neverland breaks down. Like, if Neverland breaks down and Noelle is fighting a Paladin Osseer and a Lucius clone at the same time, that might not be looking good for, Yeah, this was kind of out of nowhere this week. Let me pull it up. The Witch Queen. We've been waiting so long. Like, if we're talking about manga, we haven't seen this character since the early 100s. I think it was chapter 101. And the anime, we saw her at least in the anime canon. She was, we saw her a little bit. She knew about Zenon was attacking and stuff. But it's been a long time since we've seen her in the manga. Like, literally years and years. This is one of my critiques with this. I would have loved to actually see these developments, these interactions of, like, the Black Bulls knocked going to the Witch's Forest. Like, we just see, like, a few pages of it, then, like, all of a sudden Dorothy's there, and then all of a sudden they have this calm down spell ready of Finral. Looks like Dorothy and Vanessa and the Witch Queen and other witches too, like right here. They're all making a spell called the Door of Fate that lets them summon anybody they want to see, and it looks like they're going to do that with Asta. I wish we'd gotten more. Like, I really wanted a mini arc of the Black Bull's journey of finding Asta. It would have been really cool to see, like, what the Black Bulls have been doing in the last 15 months, what they've done to progress, how much, they care about Asta. But, yeah, that's just kind of one of my gripes with this chapter. Copy Clover again with Lucius Kage Bushin no Jutsu. I don't even know what Bushin no Jutsu is. Bro. I know you gotta be trolling. Because Naruto did not invent clones. Oh, Justin, you're funny. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I wish that we could have just gotten a mini arc with, like, them meeting the Witch Queen. That would have been cooler, I think. Yeah, shadow clones. I just looked it up. Yeah, I think it'd been revealed for a while that she was a witch. It's either that or we just all assumed that she was. Because she was dressed up like a witch. You might be joking, but I'm still triggered. Dragon Ball TN be like my technique. No, that's funny. Excuse me. I kind of wish that the Black Clover and Naruto fandoms got more along, or yeah, got along more. Naruto copied Dragon Ball. That's the case. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna stoop down to their level. Naruto did not copy Dragon Ball. Kishimoto was influenced by Dragon Ball. I feel like Tabata's being rushed. I mean, this does feel a little bit rushed. Like, I feel like Hino was not rushed at all. Yeah, I don't think it really was. I think that and that makes sense because Tabata got a 3-month break right before that. So, and now we get this. I just a few of these chapters in the Judgment Day battle or Judgment Day arc, I've been calling it. A few of the chapters I have not liked. Like, I didn't like the Noel development. Well, it's not that I didn't like it. It's just I don't think it was enough. So hopefully we get more. And then I'm really hoping this is just the first invasion, like Bleach, where this is just the first battle. Clover either barely wins or they lose, and then like the real battle is going to be later on. Like, I hopefully, like, maybe it's 10 to 15 more chapters of this arc, then another like 15 to 20 chapter arc in the middle, and then another like long arc to end the series, like the final battle against the Paladins and Lucius, and like all of that. Damn, you guys probably heard that. Those dudes are racing down my street. It's not really ECL that we're not trusting him. It's more so like he's not in like great health, even with the break. There's been statements of him saying that since he's been back. So Boruto plot twist clear. Mid Clover, y'all love those random power up from nothing. Plus Kawaki is better than It's so funny that your entire personality hinges on Boruto. You have to come into a Black Clover stream and spam the same comment 4 times because you know that nobody would read it if you said it one time. So yeah, there you go. Dead meme train. All right, man, you're just gonna get banned. Like, this is 6 times you've said it now. Like, this is like, if anybody just spams stuff, you're gonna get put in timeout. I mean, Spooner, you can agree that the plot twist is better, or that Kawaii is better than Okay, Meliodas, yeah. I mean, Meliodas did that, but that was after Naruto. So, like, it's not like that Naruto is taking that from Seven Sins. Naruto, dude, it's not even like all of them though. It's always the the loud minority that is just, and that's in every fandom. Byron, I think has to do with heaven. I think it's like, I think that Lucius is planning on doing that, especially with like the whole like tree thing that he's manipulating and the tree of Cliffoff. I think he's gonna be fusing the living world and the underworld and make heaven, because he'll fuse the living world with the underworld. It's gonna be like thematically symbolizing a paladin, and then he's gonna purify, just like, that's what a paladin is. So yeah, I don't know, Spooner. I've been wanting to get into Boruto because, as much as I see hate for it, I've also heard the manga's good. I heard like a lot of the hate's for the anime, but I don't know. Drake the West copying you? How to do that? What do you think about Witch Queen's Foresight being better than Lucius's? I don't think it's better. They have different types of foresight that makes it easier for her to see Asta. Because you have to remember, from what we know, Julius, how he saw the future, is he saw the mana of the future. Which means he can't see Asta in the future because he has no mana. So that's why he can't see Asta. Whereas the Witch Queen has some other, they're like divinations, which means they're like visions that she's given. They're not, I mean, she's seen visions of the future, so they're different types, which means she can see Asta, because like it's just a different type of foresight. So I don't think she has better foresight or future sight than Lucius. I think it's just her specific one just works for that. Honestly though, like, I think like, I like but like, I think Tabata really needs like to up him up as a character. Like, I really think that the 15-month time skip would have been great for like a arc or something like that. But No, Solo. I've read all of Naruto, so that's like the main reason why I've actually considered getting into Boruto, because I have read all. I actually own every single Naruto volume. Um, so like, yeah, I liked it that much to where I bought every volume of Naruto, and then I own only the first volume of Boruto, but I haven't even read it yet. And then I've seen like clips of Boruto, and then I've seen I think it was the fight that won like the award years ago. I think it was Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki, which that was like, that's still one of the best fights ever, I'd say. Probably Key 360. Probably, even though the Tree of Qliphoth and Tree of Life predate Naruto. Naruto's not that good. I think Naruto is legit, like, really good. Like, like, I mean, it deserves the praise it gets. It's funny how we're talking about Naruto for a Black Clover chapter. God damn it, why are these fandoms so divisive? We need, like, what are the okay, so you have Naruto and Black Clover. They don't get along. I feel like you could add in My Academia, right? That's the three fandoms. I think, honestly, I think JJK, even though, like, I see a lot of them dislike Black Clover, I don't see nearly the hate from JJK stands. And usually the hate I see from JJK stands are toward Black Clover stands that are asking for it. So, I don't know. But we need, like, an avatar to unite all these fandoms. To, like, because it's just so lame, like, that, like, we hate, or people hate each other for liking a series. Even though most fans of those series are probably fans of all four. Like, if you tried to explain, like, fandom rivalries to, like, the, like, random people, they would be baffled of how crazy people are online. Like, it's just silliness. Oh, okay. My screen froze for a second. I thought I was gonna be losing you guys. Boruto is good, but not a must-read. So is anybody? Let's move on from Boruto and Naruto, because like, I honestly, I can't even say a lot about Boruto. I have not read it. Um, did any of you guys read the latest Jujutsu Kaisen chapter? And Honored One, absolutely not. I think Fairy Tail is super good and super underrated. So no, I'm not gonna hate Fairy Tail. That's actually a series I want to get into making videos on. Yeah, you're Kay Lizzie, perfect example. It's like sports teams, but worse because your sports team doesn't lose to another sports team. Your manga just, like, at worst you get outsold, but they're it's just such a weird dichotomy. Um, Somebody asked about Megicula up there. I wanted to read that. Do I still have a Megicula theory level income? What? Oh, Megicula level theory incoming. I have a lot of theories. It's just, yeah. I'll probably get another big theory out, but like before the summer's over. Oh yeah, the domain class is gonna break 2026. Yeah, when it finally gets when Gojo versus Sukuna gets animated, that shit is going to explode. Like, because I know the anime staff, as long as the rest of the season gets, like, it's, like, consistent and whatever, like, the previous JJK season, the first season, dude, that's gonna be insane. Oh my god. But yeah, the main clash was really, really cool. I don't think Gojo is down for the count. I still think he's gonna lose. Yeah, S3. I think Sukuna's gonna win, but I don't think Gojo's done yet. I actually think he's gonna get a similar awakening to he did with Toji, but I think it's still not gonna be enough. JJK's been fire. Yeah, it has been really good. I will be very disappointed though if that is the end of the fight with Gojo and Sukuna. Darth Goku. Honestly, I don't think we're gonna get Witch Queen backstory based on how she was reintroduced in the plot. No, I don't think we will. Just like, I think that if we were, unless if we get like another arc in between this and like the real final arc, then maybe. But when the anime onlys find out Gojo can be beaten, things are gonna get wild on Twitter. That's the funny thing is, a lot of the anime onlys think Gojo is literally unbeatable. I've seen people bring up Gojo versus Cthulhu and shit, but it's funny because like it's not even like him losing to Sukuna will show that he can lose. Like he already, got sealed, which means he can lose if the right conditions are met. He has weakness to power nullification, so. But Louis plays, he did kind of feel like that, but I like that. Magna Solo is all of fiction. Gojo is buff. He is buffer now, yeah. So here's the why XD I disagree with what you're saying. So you say that Gojo is already on Sukuna's level. I disagree because for one, if Gojo like just won right here or whatever, Gojo or Sukuna is in his like there because there's like the theory that Sukuna has his actual like his real true form where he has 4 arms. So there's that theory that he probably isn't even going all out because he's only using 2 arms, not 4. Even though he has 19 fingers, and then he had that other thing that like acted as the 20th finger or whatever. But maybe it's because that wasn't a finger. He actually doesn't have all 20, and therefore he can't do the 4 arms. I don't know. But also, you have Gojo or Sukuna. God, I keep getting confused because I'm tired. Sukuna is not using Maharaga yet, and Yoruzu gave him something to help him fight Gojo. That's like the big theory. And, he's not really doing that. So, yeah, I don't think that Sukuna is going all out. I don't think... So I don't think Gojo, as of yet, is on Sukuna's level. Because Sukuna is not going all out. And Sukuna just basically might have chopped his head off. But we'll see. Yeah, I mean, like this latest chapter like showed like commentary on their fight, and it made it seem like, oh, he does okay, it made it seem like Sukuna is just that guy. Like they were talking about, oh, his control of curse energy is so good. If not for 6 Eyes, Gojo would already have lost. Like shit like that. Like I said, like yeah, Gojo is relative, but like I don't think Sukuna's going all out either. Yeah, Dark Goku. I've seen a lot of the plot leaks. Exactly, Key 3. Oh my god, exactly, Key 360. Sukuna's real curse technique hasn't even been revealed. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, so I would definitely suggest to read JJK, or at least maybe watch the first season, then read from there. Also read Volume 0, or watch Volume 0. Yeah, okay, all right. That's like the debate. Did he get just cut, or did his head get cut off? That's gonna be a debate until this week, probably tomorrow. Leaks come out tomorrow or Wednesday. XD though, that was a 200% Hollow Purple, and Sukuna negged it with only losing one of his hands. So that's why I don't think that. Because like it wasn't just a regular, it was a 200% Hollow Purple where he was amped by other people. So that's why I don't think that Gojo is holding back in that sense. Because the Hollow Purple is one of his best attacks, and he did a 200% version of it, and it still didn't even take down Sukuna. Yeah, you could be right, Matto. Hey Broku, which JJK curse technique is best? I mean, probably Limitless. Limitless is so cool, and it is broken. Chrome, Goku versus Gojo. Oh my god. Gojo versus Goku, who wins? I'm actually gonna be doing a video on that on my Dragon Ball channel. I'm gonna be starting uploading on there, but I'm actually gonna do it different. Every time people do Dragon Ball Super Goku versus Gojo, I'm doing Dragon Ball GT Goku instead, just to switch it up. Okay, Lizzie, no, I'm not doing another Black Clover movie prediction before it comes out. I'm posting a Gojo theory probably tomorrow or Wednesday, and then I'm not uploading anything until the movie comes out. And then I have a bunch of videos planned depending on how what happens in the movie. Superman versus Black Clover. Superman solo is Black Clover. Yeah, I am going back to Broku 72, Dead Bean Train. I'm gonna do Dragon Ball videos on there, and if I ever do like Black Clover and Dragon Ball Crossverse, I might do them on there too. And then I might do other series besides Dragon Ball as well on there. And yeah, Adrian Silva, I'll probably do your video idea on there too. I think that'd be fun to redo that. Supernatural, yeah, I think Gojo could totally heal himself. Excuse me. My Dragon Ball channel, Miguel, is Broku72. Doesn't Superman have... Yeah, he has, like, crazy scaling. It's also all over the place, but it's whatever, even, like, the lower end, just negs. Dorky versus Gojo. I never really thought about Dorky versus Gojo, to be honest. I'd have to really think about how their hacks would collide. So if Beyond Limits Gojo didn't do much damage, I doubt Gojo. Yeah, that's why I think that Gojo is going to get like a second awakening. And like I'm doing a whole theory of why, like more of like the actual physics of what Hollow Purple is based on and why that could make him broken. That actually how strong Gojo is limiting how his power is. It's a really interesting concept. Can you guys still hear me fine? I kind of moved positions a little bit. I don't know how strong Xeno Goku or Lucifer from the comics are, Chrome. Superman has an easy irrelevant speed. That's crazy. Yeah, Superman's busted. Superman is busted. I mean, that's what happens when you have, like, so many different comics in the same, like, verse or whatever. Like, you're gonna have crazy levels of power. Favorite character in Jujutsu Kaisen? That would be Yuta. He's my favorite character. Alright, good. Yeah, Dead Bean Train. You can, like, get 4D stuff, yeah. Anos versus Black Clover. From what I've seen, Anos is just super, super powerful. But, I mean, maybe it'd be fun to talk about, because isn't he, like, a demon king? So, like, that would, I guess, be an interesting, like narrative draw that Ost has a devil, and, he's a, you know, has a demon slayer sword, so maybe that would be interesting, but... First thing I ever saw from me was that debate with Chuck. Yeah, that was actually my first ever vocal debate. So, yeah, Chuck was definitely not the best person to have your first vocal debate against. Yuta got Black Air Force energy. Yeah, 4D Black Clover meta. Because, like the residuals of the Five-Headed Dragon's powers warped a hole in space-time and created a portal between that and Hell. And then also, like, Xenon created a hyperspace, which hyperspace is are higher dimensional spaces, and there's like other stuff too to support it. It's like 4D through hacks, not like 4D as in they can all destroy universes or whatever, like universal space times. Anos cooks Asta. Yeah, I think so, honestly. I've seen some crazy... Like, not only does he probably have the AP, durability, and speed advantage, but he probably has, like... I heard he has counters to power nullification, and he would have way better abilities and hacks, so... just from what I've seen, Asta would get faulted by Anos, even though I've been wanting to watch that, but... Well, let me see. Like, usually Versus Battles will downplay series. What does Versus Battle Wiki have Anos at? And let's look at some of his abilities. I'll just pull it up on the stream so you can see with me. Okay, so low TC, blah blah blah. Is he really only Universal Plus? I thought I've seen like way higher scales for him. It is versus Battle Wiki. I think they usually downplay characters, but Universal Plus. What about speed? FTL and MFTL Plus. Oh, maybe this is just a massive downplay because I've seen like complex multiversal scales. I mean, those could be wrong, but damn, a lot. Look at all these abilities. Holy crap. That's funny. If Hungry Joker goes into its full potential, I think it'd be. Yeah, I think it would be better than Black Clover. I do think it could be. Feats are greater than statements. Yes, I agree with that, but also statements are important, and you're supposed to look at everything. I still think versus Battle Wiki, even though I agree it can be a mess, I also think that it's a very valuable resource. Yeah, I've also heard Anos is hyperversal. But then again, I've also heard people say that Black Clover is outerversal, so you can't trust everybody. Archisonic negs every verse. Archisonic's broken. Chrome, how fast is Gojo? So that is hard to argue. So Hollow Purple is made of imaginary mass. Imaginary mass use tachyon particles. Tachyon particles are hypothetical particles that travel at faster than light speeds. But can we say that Gojo scales to that? One of his most powerful attacks. And there is a calculation though that was it Hanami, the Cursed Spirit? She dodged Hollow Purple from range, and that was calculated to be like sub-relativistic, and Gojo should be way faster than that. So I wouldn't be surprised if light speed FTL is it would work. I don't know. Yeah, I mean FTL I think is fine. Maybe Gojo can react to his own attack. I don't know. Yeah, I'd say I definitely am a lot better at debating since then, especially vocally, because at that time I was only debating like Dragon Ball in like text. Yeah, she dodges it from a very far range though. I must be stopped. It's ATG. Current Deku versus current Asta. Current Asta just slaps still. Oh, okay. Anthony Daniels, what is that video? Maybe I'll watch it on stream this week. YouTuber recently made a 30-minute video doing Asta vs. Meliodas fight and cited it. Because that's actually a video I'm going to be doing soon. Captain Forest. I'll look it up. Because I want to do Asta vs. Meliodas and start making more Seven Deadly Sins or Four Nights of the Apocalypse. God, I cannot talk because I'm so tired. Four Nights of the Apocalypse videos. "30-minute video, that's crazy. 4 days ago. I wonder... Top comment is Captain Forest. Surely this will be a good fight. Captain Forest at the research. Wait, what the fuck? There's a Broku who's grinning maniacally. What? I need to know the context of this now. Jobbers and goons. Huh. Damn, I'll have to watch that at some point. But that sounds interesting. I like the idea of Naruto. Oh my god. I almost said Naruto versus Asta instead of Meliodas versus Asta. That's another character, though. I remember when I was first getting Seven Deadly Sins that everybody was saying that Meliodas is a Naruto clone, too. You hate King? Huh. Like King from One Punch Man? Or King from Seven Deadly Sins? Nozel versus Noel. I mean, Noel, bro, Nozel got no diffed by Ossier, and Noel's at least fighting Ossier. Yeah, so basically, I was camping, and that was a different time zone. Now I'm back in my normal time zone, so my sleep schedule is messed up, so I have to get caught up on sleep and stuff. I'm also studying for finals, so I'm not always this tired. Just the last few weeks. And I'm probably going to actually be tired when the movie comes out, but what's my thoughts on Zeref versus Lucius? Probably Zeref. I do want to make, or I do want to reread Fairy Tail and then get caught up in 4 nights, and then do videos on Fairy Tail, because I think that's actually a very underrated series. But I'd probably go with Zeref. I think that Fairy Tail just kind of scales consistently higher, especially if you use, what's that character's name? Is it Ultier? Excuse me. Ultier like creates like an infinite amount of multiverses or whatever. Oh, my stream chat's go. Oh, there it is. It wouldn't even load my stream chat. Jordan or Broku, my previous text, please. Fem-yami. Oh no. Why did you have to put that image in my head, bro? Oh, Toxic, what's up, bro? Toxic's the homie. Toxic's been making me lots of thumbnails. Even made me an opening for my Dragon Ball video. So once he starts making videos, we're gonna have to start plugging his channel. Deku versus I'd probably go with Deku, but I'm behind on Chainsaw Man, like part 2. We'll see. Yeah, I think we will see more Ultimate Magic, Jay. Why did you pass? Hey, he told me to read his previous chat, and I'm like, okay, I'll do that for you. It's not my fault. That's what he said. Nah, one before that, bro. You should have said that one too before that. But you made me read that. You made me put that image in my head, and you made me put that image in everybody else's head. Gotta show them the intro I made. Oh, I guess I could. Alright, let's see if it works. Probably need this on too. Hopefully it's not too loud. Yeah, that's cool. And then there's this one. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. Yeah, Toxic made those. Because I'm doing a video on my Dragon Ball channel, Super Saiyan 4 Goku versus Super Vegito. Because that's a hotly debated topic in the fandom. Oh my god. Of course it's a Gojo. Damon is enough for Black Clover Fodderverse. Alright. You're just getting hidden from the channel completely, bro. That's probably that same person, and then they just made a different channel. Lucius? Oh, I think Lucius claps Innocent Zero. Byron. Yeah, the GT one. They both look cool. I like the GT one a bit better, I think. Fatherless spammer, bro. Yeah, I need to get some more moderators, though. I didn't even think about that. I'm gonna make a few of you guys who always come in here as mod. Yeah, I made a few of you guys mods. I'll probably go through and look at who should be mods and stuff later, but like just because I didn't even notice that at first, so. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so yeah, I don't think you guys know, but like, yes, Anime Master, you agree. Super Saiyan 4 one shots, bro. But yeah, I'm making a video. I'm gonna start making videos more often on my Bro Q72 channel. Let me see. Let me see. I wonder how many of you guys actually came from Bro Q72. Because that was my main channel for the longest time. I haven't posted an actual, like, real video since this one. That was almost 2 years ago. Can Goku defeat devils from Black Clover? Because I remember people thought this video was dumb, but nobody understands, like, because I made videos on Black Clover, and people were like, oh, Goku can't beat Zagreus because Goku's not arcane. I'm like, bruh. So I had to make this video of why Goku essentially can defeat Black Clover devils, regardless of them being arcane or whatever. But, yeah, I haven't, shit, let's see how many videos I posted in 3 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 videos in 3 years. That's barely any. And these 2 videos don't even count as videos. This was just like a random review of the movie, which I didn't even really edit. And this is just me saying, oh, I'm going to be coming back. Like, it's been almost 2 years since I've actually made a video. Like a legit video. That I've, like, scripted and everything. I'll let you be a mod, XD. Because you're one of the first ones here. And you're always active. I basically just any people who are active. Oh, has the audio disappeared? Can you not hear me? Yeah, sure, Toxic. Actually, no. So Toxic, I'm just doing solo today. But like later, I'm gonna be streaming 3 times this week, and you can get on. I'm actually about to end the stream, so. But yeah, next time I stream, you can get on too, Toxic, because I'm a legit like about to end the stream in a few minutes. Also, okay, I thought somebody said that they couldn't hear me, but Light versus Lelouch, I've not even come close to finishing either series. But one thing I want to talk about before I end the stream, let's bring it back up, the latest chapter. This is what I'm really hoping for. This would be so cool. So what I want, so there's this compound spell, the Door of Fate, that's supposed to summon Asta from the Land of the Sun to the Witch's Forest, and then from the Witch's Forest he can go to Clover or whatever. Man, wouldn't it be cool, because this is through Finral spatial magic, wouldn't it be cool if Lucius tampered with this? Because he should see this. This is all magic right here. This is spatial magic, dream magic, thread magic, blood magic. He should be able to see this, what they're doing. It would be so cool if he messed with this and they sent Asta to hell or something like that. And it was like a Dromlik and his forces waiting for him or something like that. I really think it'd be cool if this is just a subversion. They think Asta is going to be coming in. Lucius tampers with it. And instead of Asta going to Land of the Sun, or from Land of the Sun to Clover, he goes to the underworld, and then that brings in a Dramalek or whatever, something he wants to summon into Clover. I think that'd be really cool. I think that'd be, because I think, to be honest, that's one of my actual critiques about this chapter. This would be, in my opinion, Asta coming back way too soon. I think we need at least 5 to 10 more chapters. Maybe not 10, but at least 5 more chapters of being without Asta to make his return even better. So that, I think that'd be really cool. If it's a subversion, it'd be really cool if we see Asta go through the portal, right? And then we get a few chapters of that takes place like several minutes before he goes to the portal. And it's everybody losing. Yuno's fighting multiple Luciuses at once, losing. Noel's losing. Marielena's losing. They're all losing. And they see the portal open up, and we're like, oh, Asta's coming. And then like a drum like just comes through. And then the chapter ends with Asta walking through the underworld. That would be so sick, bro. Like, oh, like that would be so awesome. But okay, Gojo Senpai, you are getting blocked again. I almost just actually made him a moderator. Yeah, not slick, bro. Bro, like these Narushians are crazy. But yeah, the mods should be able to, like, mods, if you see somebody spamming, give them a warning. But if they just spam like that, like it's just like, what is that, 7, 8 in a row, you can mute them, and if they do it again, just hide them from the channel. But yeah. But anyways, guys, yeah, I need to get off the stream. I need to go get some stuff done and get my video edited, and also I need to work on members videos. I've recorded 3 members videos today. I'm gonna be recording 3 more throughout the week, so I'm getting up to our members videos. So you guys, and if you didn't get your members videos while you were a member and you're not a member anymore, please reach out to me on Discord, and I'll just let you watch the video. And yeah, because I got way too busy and I couldn't keep up. But if you lost your membership because it like didn't renew or whatever, or you didn't want to renew because I didn't post as many videos as I was supposed to, just reach out to me and I will let you watch them. So yeah. But yeah, anyways, guys, thanks for the support. It was fun talking to you and fun to be back. But I'll be streaming again this week.